So you're here with your fiance, Jessica, your sister, Melissa, and her boyfriend, Travis.
Yes, sir.
And there's a lot of accusations going on about what's happening between all of you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Your sister believes what's happening.
She's totally convinced that my best friend and my fiance are sleeping around, doing stuff behind our backs, and I want to find out, and she wants to find out what's going on.
Got it. So you just added another layer there. So not only is your sister's boyfriend her man, that's also your best friend.
Yes, sir.
So let me back it up. How long have you and your fiance been together?
We've been together almost 4 years.
4 years. And how has the relationship been during that time?
That's been good until I started to find out what's going on now.
Yeah. So why are you believing your sister?
Stuff's kind of adding up. My sister made a point with the mud pit across the street.
Okay.
Where I live at, I live on this side, there's a creek in the middle, and then across the street, there's a mud pit that leads out to the road.
Okay.
So if you go this way, you can go to his house and my sister's house. Well, if you go this way, you go to town. So whenever me and we all came back, there was mud going this way.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it kind of makes it suspicious, but there's only 3 people who live in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, there's just 3 of us.
Yeah. See, the thing is I grew up in the South, so for me, when I hear stuff like this, I get it, because when you live in some of those like the far out country towns where you don't have a lot of neighbors, you would know who came because of the tracks on the floor. So when you're saying this to someone else, it might sound like, oh, from the tracks, but if you live in the country and there's only 3 neighbors,
yeah.
Who's coming to my house?
Yeah, who showed up?
Has your fiance ever cheated before?
I found an email from eHarmony.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you did?
But I asked her about it, and she said it's from, like, way before we got together.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand why it's still popping up on the emails if you ain't on it.
This is making you emotional. What's going on?
It hurts.
Yeah. Because you're in love with your fiance.
Yes, sir.
And until this, you didn't have any issues. Yeah, I get it. How's this putting a damper on the wedding plans?
Oh, well, it's not going to happen. Yeah. If I find out,
yeah,
I'm done with both of them.
I know that Melissa is pregnant right now.
Yes, sir.
How
with my best friend's baby.
With your best friend's child, yeah. And so how has that been during the pregnancy, knowing also on her thinking like that her man could be cheating with...
I say for her, it's probably stressful for her too.
That's one of the reasons that your sister's going to be backstage during this time, because of the pregnancy. We want to make sure it was really important for me that we didn't do anything or bring her out here that could affect her pregnancy.
Stress
because
her out.
Yeah, it's one thing to come on a show to be talking about your issues, but it's another thing to affect a child's life.
Yeah,
you know what
bring
I mean?
it in.
So just let y'all know what's going on right now. But your fiance is here, and I do want to bring her out. So everyone, please welcome Jessica to the show. Jessica, how often does James accuse you or ask you about Travis?
Too often, honestly. It's at least once or twice a week.
And what does that do to you?
It's difficult. It's very difficult. Turmoil. I mean, I haven't done anything to him.
What was your relationship like with James's sister, Melissa? Because that's the person who started this sort of rumor.
We've always liked each other, as far as I know.
So have you ever been alone with Travis in any way that can make her think like something's going on?
No.
Never been alone with him?
No. When we're in the same room with each other, I don't even make eye contact with him.
Mm. All right, everyone. I think it's time to hear from Melissa. I'm actually going to walk backstage and talk to her really quickly. He cheated on you before?
With my best friend.
Oh, okay. Why do you think that your brother's fiance would be someone? I know that he cheated on you before, but why would you think that it would be her?
Because they are, like, back and forth sometimes, like, the way they act towards each other sometimes, you can tell they're flirting with each other.
Okay.
And I wanted to know the truth.
But she said she's never flirted with him or been in a room alone with him.
I just wanted to know the truth. If it is, I'll apologize to her.
Yeah. What did you see on TikTok?
There's a girl on TikTok, she's a sidekick, and she said there's something going on towards them.
Okay.
They can't tell me why. And I asked questions. I asked if they have sex together, and they said yes.
So now, to give this context, my producers told me that the first time Travis cheated,
they told me
you went on
cheated.
TikTok to this person, and she directly told you your man's cheating.
Yep.
So you went back a second time.
Second time,
and she said he's still cheating.
Yep.
Got it.
And you know, he been in my kid's life. My daughter's 6 years old. My son is 2. You know, it's not what only hurt me. It won't hurt my babies.
Yeah, I understand that.
Because they look up like the dad, what they need to be.
You're pregnant by him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be in a relationship by myself again with a baby.
Yeah.
I've been in a relationship with my 2 kids forever.
Yeah, I understand. If he cheated on you the first time, why didn't you leave him then?
I can't. I've been with Travis 10 years.
Why did you stay?
We broke up for a while, and you know, his mom passed away, his stepdad and his sister, and he didn't have nobody. So I gave him another chance. And I hope he said what he said to me all the time. No, I'm not cheating. I want to marry you. I want to be there for you. You know, I don't want somebody to marry somebody that they cheated on me.
Yeah, I hear that. But you brought your brother into this now because your brother is in pain and his marriage is on the rocks. How does that make you feel knowing that, like, your brother might be losing his relationship too?
I love my brother to death. Me and my brother do everything together.
Yeah.
So I want to be there for my brother when I know something going on.
So you're like trying to protect him is what you feel like.
Because he don't pay no attention hardly. You know, he want to be Travis' friend and he want to marry Jessica. But why he want to marry somebody or me marry somebody if they cheated?
So what do you think I'm going to find when I unlock their phone?
I hope nothing. If it does, I will tell Travis it's over today.
So you'll be leaving?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to ask you one last question before I go back to stage. Do you like Jessica?
I love Jessica to death, like a sister. I lost my sister. I look up to Jessica, but I can't be Jessica's sister-in-law and be like what we supposed to be doing, put makeup on, if I know she's cheating with my boyfriend.
Got it. Listen, I'm sorry for what you're going through. I really am. I really am. But I'm glad you brought them here today so we can unlock the truth to this. So I'm gonna bring your man out and then I'm gonna unlock these phones, okay? Stay put.
Thank you.
At times when I don't come home at work at certain time, she thinks I'm cheating on her. I did before in the past, and she holds that on me.
Got it. How long ago did you cheat? Because for the record, you're admitting you did cheat before.
Yes.
Okay. And
It's
how long
been
were you
about-
together at that point when you cheated?
About a year ago.
A year ago?
Yes.
And how long have you been together?
2 years this time.
Okay.
But it's been 10 years on and off.
So 10 years on and off. This time you've been together for 2 years, and a year ago you did cheat.
Yes. And she holds that towards me, and she keep on accusing me of people at work. Jessica, every time me and James go out to town, she thinks me and him going out doing something with another woman.
Yeah. How often do you and Melissa argue about the situation?
A constant.
And what did she ask you about Jessica?
She asked me, have we been talking? She thinks we floating because we coughing, and she thinks that's a code.
So she thinks when y'all are together and you cough or something that it's a code.
Yes.
Yes, she does.
Okay, got it, understand.
She even accused me of her mom.
Sleeping with my mom.
Yeah.
That's a big accusation to say my man is sleeping with my mother. It's one thing for the fiance and like you're similar in age, but to say that you're sleeping with their mom?
Yes.
Yeah, my mom's tired of it too.
Your mom's tired of it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Travis, why did you agree to unlock your phone?
Because I got nothing to hide. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to keep my woman and my kids.
So I'm gonna ask you directly, have you ever once slept with Jessica?
No.
Have you ever had any sexual interaction with her?
No.
Have you ever kissed?
No.
Have you done anything?
No.
Okay. I'm asking you that clearly because I have the outcome of unlocking your phone. It's right here.
There it is. There's the unlocking.
Everything's gonna change when we read this.
We
Is
unlocking them bad boys.
yeah, is there anything you think that we're gonna find? Anything at all that you're
Anybody
worried
got
about?
anything to say?
All right.
Okay.
Well,
here
here's
we
the
go.
outcome. So, Jessica, we unlocked your phone. We went through your phone for any calls between you two. We went through your phone for photos between you two. And we also looked for any apps where you all could be communicating. Those are the main things that Melissa is worried about when it comes to you two interacting. So when it came to phone calls in between you two, we found 0. When it came to any suspicious photos between you two that could have been shared, anything at all, we found 0. But now, when it came to apps and any suspicious behavior between you two, we found 0.
Yeah.
I told you.
I also have the outcome of your phone, Travis. And again, we went through the same thing. We need to go through. We went through phones, photos, and apps, and it was 0, 0, 0. How does it feel to know that your wife is not doing anything with your best friend?
Oh, a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate everything you did for me.
Yeah. How does it feel to be vindicated to know, yes, your name is cleared?
A lot better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Now maybe me and Melissa can be friends.
Now, there is some paranoia that Melissa has going on.
Yes.
And I'm going to talk to her backstage when we can be calm and we can talk about it, because that paranoia and the lack of trust that she had in you from whatever situation is causing a bigger issue.
I don't know that she's insecure with herself, because well, I done it before,
Yeah.
and I was, you know what I'm saying, on drugs back then,
Okay.
and
you
I've been
want to-
clean, and like I was wanting to restart with her, and like, but she still holds that on me.
Got it. I understand. You were in a different place back then.
Yes.
And I
Different
get
state
it.
of
She,
mind.
the trust is still broken for her. So in her mind, she's scared that it's going to happen again.
Again,
Especially
yes.
with, also she's pregnant with a child right now. I understand there's even more vulnerability of like, I'm nervous. Will I have a family? Will I be hurt during this? This is the reason why I didn't ask her to be out here, because I don't want anything to trigger her ever feeling as if she's going to be in danger that could hurt the child or her.
Yeah.
But I think that there's going to have to be more honest communication of you saying, you got to trust me. And I think y'all got to set clearer boundaries of, this is what I will do, Melissa, to show you I am here with you, that you can trust me.
Yeah.
And then you follow those boundaries. And that's how it starts to work. But you as her brother as well, you
Yes.
got to start letting her know, sis,
Oh,
no more of
I
this.
told her backstage a minute ago. I said, if it comes back to they ain't talking, and if you two can't get along, that's fine. But I want everybody to be in the group happy.
Yeah, I hear that. Time to get a family back. Travis, come backstage with me. We're going to go see your wife. So you heard the results. He might have cheated before in the past, but as the accusations with your sister, your future sister out there, nothing is happening. And I know that you're probably hurt from those accusations, but you got to stop making them, because they're going to hurt you and they're going to hurt your family. You understand?
Yeah.
Like for him, you to even accuse him of sleeping with your mother and those things, you got
I
to deal with
accused
you.
him one time of her.
I understand, but even one time is too much. Can you respect the fact that now the results have shown that he has not cheated on you?
Yeah, but he had to show me some more.
So this is good. Time for you to set boundaries when you leave here and say, this is what I need you to do so that I can trust you.
He needs to start asking me to go with him, not go down my brother in my car.
So you're saying you want to feel included. And I think this is a great first step for you all to be able to say when you get back home, to say, this is about me feeling like you're leaving me out. I want to be included. I want to be there.
Because
Well,
I
listen.
love Travis on my heart. I've been hurt so many times.
Yeah, hug your lady. Hug your lady.
Love you.
Love you.
You stay back here with her, all right? Y'all got to keep working on this communication, all right? Be together, all right? I appreciate y'all coming. Seriously, I appreciate you so much.
Thank you very much. Nice
Listen,
meeting you.
everyone, we got to the core and the truth of this matter. This was more about not cheating, but about feeling neglected and feeling rejected. When we talk more honestly and openly about what we're feeling, it stops paranoia that leads us down a path that's unhealthy. Check how you're feeling and communicate more honestly. That's the advice I have for everyone. Hold up. Where are you going? I know you want to watch more Karamo, so click here to subscribe and click here to watch more so we can keep talking and growing, friends. I love you.